Hello viewers, Will Underwood from Gambling Insider here with Adair, Partnerships Manager at WA.Technology. Joe, thanks for joining us, and I wanted to just open with a quick reflection on your 2024. How did it go for you guys?
Great question. I mean, for us, 2024 has been a pretty seismic year. We've had the Brazilian regulation, which is obviously massive for us. I think it's a real testament to WA. We're ready to move forward and proceed with market growth there.
As Partnerships Manager, what can you tell us about your upcoming plans, maybe in the Brazilian market? I know it's a hot topic right now, or just generally?
Brazil is obviously a big market for us. We're kind of looking a little bit beyond as well to wider LatAm markets. I think a key thing for us here at WA is localization. We understand that, even though the kind of name is LatAm, Brazil is not going to be the same as Argentina or Colombia or Peru or Chile or somewhere like that. So that's kind of at the heart of our strategy for our B2B and our operators. We have teams based all across LatAm, and their focus is really on tailoring the strategies to each country. We're obviously looking at Brazil, but we're looking beyond as well in the rest of LatAm. Mexico is going to be a big key market for us. We've got a launch on the horizon there, within the next 4 weeks we'll be live in Mexico, so that's a really exciting one for us.
Neighbouring market to Mexico, arguably the largest market in the world, the US market. A little bit of a, very hot topic, an interesting regulatory grey landscape, but sweepstakes. How do you guys anticipate that market segment may grow over the course of 2025? What do you expect to see happening there, and what are your plans to kind of tackle that?
Yeah, I mean, we're keeping abreast of developments there. The US isn't really a key market for us in terms of our strategy, but for sweeps, we have really world-leading content from a casino standpoint, and I think that puts us in a good position to, really perform well there, despite the regardless of the regulatory situation, I should say. We're always open to kind of ideas there, and I think we're just seeing how it develops. And
I know you have a new player props product, so what can you tell us about that? Give us a little inside scoop into that.
Yeah, we're really excited about that actually. So it's a pick'em style product. So what that means, it's based on player props. So you will have a player, and it will be over or under 1.5 goals or 0.5 goals, or shots on target, passes, tackles. Really interesting markets, and what we've managed to create with the product is something where we've priced in the related contingencies. So for the end customer, they might not understand why can't I have over 1.5 shots on target and over 1.5 goals. In other products, those are related contingencies, and those aren't allowed to be combined. In our product, you can do that, so it's a really nice user experience. I think with how big same game parlays are in the US, it really is the future. There's a large cohort of players that only want to play these pick'em style markets. They don't want to scroll through 150 sportsbook markets. That's just not the kind of that's not the experience that some of the younger players want. We're really excited about that, and another key feature of that is the multi-game aspect, right? So a lot of products out there are same game parlays, but ours is a multi-game one. So you're sitting down at 3 p.m. and you're watching the 3 p.m. kickoffs in the Premier League with your mates. You can have one on Man United Chelsea, you can have one on Arsenal City as well. So you can combine those, and it's a really nice user experience for the customer. So we're going to be hoping to go live with it in the end of Q1 in 2025, and just really excited to see how it develops, to be honest.
Okay, great. And final question, Joe. Thanks for your time. Just a quick view from a more broad perspective over your 2025. What can we expect to see from you guys in the coming year?
Yeah, I think we've got our plans and strategies in place, but I think the thing about WA is because we have such a wide kind of product offering, we have the flexibility aspect. So whatever the market demands, we can provide, and that's kind of very operator driven. So our operators come to us and say, look, someone else is offering a lottery product or a free-to-play product, then that's something we can provide within our product offering. We're not kind of focusing on a specific area for growth. We're going to try and be flexible and let the market kind of lead that growth.
Thanks for your time, Joe. Have a good one.
Thanks very much.